Yesterday, a meeting organized by residents of Kawaala, Nabweru and Nansana didn't yield much as police stopped it on grounds of being unlawful. The meeting had been called by the Kampala Lord Mayor to seek a way of how the affected persons will be handled.
Don't shut me down like that. Don't shut me down like that.
It was later agreed that a meeting would be held between the leadership of NEMA and the Kampala leaders under the stewardship of the Kampala Lord Mayor Elias Sukwago, which happened today.
To constitute the committee, the City Environment and Natural Resources Committee, under the provisions of Section 27 and 28 of the NEMA Act 2019, within 1 week from today, and thereafter, thrash out all these issues, iron out all these controversies, get to understand who was served with the restoration order and who was not served, who came to Rubiji before the promulgation of the 1995 Constitution and who came subsequent to that. Those who were supposed to be...
Because when you look at the law, it is the committee that has mandatory powers to give the work plan to NEMA, which has not been the practice by NEMA.
Also, the meeting resolved that NEMA needs to investigate claims that some residents in the affected areas were never compensated under KDIP.
So I personally and all my colleagues here, no idea as to how many people were compensated under the KDIP program, which is sponsored by, by World Bank, funded by World Bank rather. And this is a very, very critical issue, because if their people were supposed to be compensated, they cannot be affected. You need to first deal with that issue.
We have just received the information from the Lord Mayor that there's 29 billion which was earmarked to work for vegetation. So we'll have to use those funds to make sure that those people who are not compensated should be compensated. So I call upon whoever knows that he or she was compensated to come out clearly and explain the processes and the channels on which they received the monies. And KCCA should also come out with a very comprehensive report and inform the leaders of this great city on the compensations that were made along the channel before us putting them on pressure, because
we are quite now well informed that we will do everything possible to say that these people that are made to be compensated are all compensated. So it is only going to take us around 2 weeks that we come out and agree on the position and also seek KCC to...
In the meantime, all houses marked by NEMA will stay in place until the Environmental Committee has done due diligence to ascertain which residents are occupying the wetland. Raymond Tamale, NTV.